Hello, welcome. It's Hands-On Food number 5, and some different hands today. They're a little cleaner than usual. We're gonna make one of my favorite things, usually especially when I'm hungover. It's an egg cheese sandwich. We'll have little hash browns in the morning, in the evening, and it's horribly fattening and high in cholesterol. And we got some pre-done ones. I didn't spend, you know what I did? I spent 2 or 3 hours doing a bunch of potatoes. I peeled them, cut them, seasoned them. I let them sit in water for about 20, 25 minutes. All right, I got them out of a package. We're gonna take a little butter because we're using real butter now. I read a horrible article about the margarine and how bad it is for you, and pretty much just plastic that you're eating. And that the cholesterol that's in most butters is good for you. You know what, there's some onions in there, but we could have easily chopped up some onions, some bell peppers, any number of things. Hell, you could throw bananas in there, and it would probably taste good. So while these are browning, we can get ready the bread, I guess. And I'm using sourdough bread today, which I don't usually use. I'm more of a wheat kind of guy, but I thought, you know what, this is something kind of fun. Everyone loves sourdough, right? So we're just gonna put a little, well, we're gonna rip the bread apart. We're gonna put a little bit of butter on here. Oh, easy for me to do, huh? And this is some really good butter, actually. It's Irish butter. A friend of mine got it just recently, said it was awesome. We had to try it. All right, so we've got, here's the one we screwed up. Whoops. All right, we're gonna take these. I just washed out the bowl. We'll put them right back in. When I was younger and I was cooking, I would use every bowl in the kitchen. I'd use every dish we had, and I learned that, you know, you can use the same bowl over and over again. And I'll tell you what, that was an epiphany, and that just happened like last week. Now we'll take a little bit more of this butter here. We're gonna take 2 eggs. And we'll crack those bad boys. Oh, Jim blew that one. That's okay. Now, very important to wash your hands after handling the dead chicken. All right, so they spread a little bit, and we screwed the pooch on that one, but that's all right. We'll put a little pepper there. Maybe just a dash of salt. I'm not a big salt guy. That's clean. We don't want it to necessarily be runny. We want the egg yolks to be hard, and that's why I'm not too worried about the one we've busted. This is very exciting, watching it. Usually I'll leave the room for about 20, 25 minutes, come back, they're on fire. Alright, so now we're gonna flip this bad boy over. And I usually come in and do the bread right next to it. We'll go ahead and cover that for just a second. And this should be pretty quick. You know, the heat I have on medium, but I'm one of those kind of guys who turns it on high because I want to get it done quick. I'm a microwave generation kind of guy, so this is one of the very few things where, like, you know, a little bit of moderation probably isn't too bad on the heat. You know, on medium heat, you can wait. We're just getting these toasted. We'll leave that cover off. This is gonna take another couple minutes. All right, so they've been sitting here. They're cooked up. They should be nice and brown on the side. Jack, here we are. Jack and a little bit of provolone. 2 of my favorites. We'll stick both those on there. We'll grab this egg, we'll drop it right on top, and what that's going to do is it's going to melt that cheese up for you. Now, I like to use a little fake sausage on mine if you want. You can put it on there. You can use real sausage too, or bacon. You know, you can use any kind of cheese from, you know, the 6 billion cheeses are available. And then what we'll do is we'll just take this and we'll flip it over. You can see that it's nice and crisp there. And then we'll take it off drop it onto the plate. Then we'll find our hash browns here, which are still piping hot. And we'll get just a little bit of those out there. So here we are. It's simple. It's gigantic. Look at the size of this thing. And again, we use sourdough, but you can use any bread, any cheese, eggs. I mean, it's just such a simple thing that I think, you know, there's so many different ways to eat eggs, and I think this is just, it's great, and it's filling, and especially if you've had a long night of drinking, there's nothing better. You know, you've got everything you need here. You got carbs, you've got protein, you've got cheese, it's complete, and it's super easy to do. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.